Well, good morning, Manna Church. My name is Bryson. I'm the Serve Team Director, and this week we're going to be going through the Gospel of Matthew through the lens of the disciples. You see, I can't help but laugh just a little bit when I think of the disciples, because most of the time you can compare the disciples kind of like children on a road trip. It kind of seems like at every turn when the disciples are following Jesus around, they're asking some basic question, and I always hear it in the tone like this: "But Jesus, what about this? What about that?" But honestly, when I think about the disciples, I can't really judge them that much, because in my own relationship with Jesus, I often ask him the same type of questions. So today we're actually going to jump in at the beginning of some of the disciples' journey in Matthew chapter 4, where Jesus walks by some young men fishing and calls out to them saying this: "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of people." Immediately they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James the son of Zebedee and his brother John, mending their nets, and he called them. Immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. You see, we never actually get any context as to how the disciples must have been feeling or what they were thinking when they immediately dropped everything they were doing to follow Jesus. And so in my imagination, as I'm looking at this, I just imagine as they're following Jesus along the beach, at some point as it got quiet and they're just walking behind him, they probably stop for a second and say, "But wait, where are we going exactly?" And whether that question actually happened or not, I think that there's a powerful lesson that we can learn from this. Follow first and ask later. There are some times where I find myself looking for the perfect time to be obedient to Jesus. Sometimes the Holy Spirit gives a simple command, and instead of following him, I stop, or we stop in general, and just ask him, "Well, wait, hold on, I have questions first." Or maybe when he prompts us a little bit, we say, "Yeah, but I kind of want to put that in my calendar and then I'll obey it later on." But right now in your life, I'm sure that the Holy Spirit is pressing on you to do something. Maybe to take a step, to quit a bad habit, or to start a new good habit, perhaps to confront somebody about something, or maybe just share your faith with someone. And if you're in that spot right now, what I encourage you to do is be like the disciples. Follow his prompting first and then ask questions later. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow.